And it's Ken Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia at Army Spring Football Practice. Have a chance to talk to the head coach, Jeff Monken. And Coach, a lot of pass plays out there using the shotgun, some touchdowns. What was your overall assessment of the practice today?
There were some good plays. There's certainly a lot more that we need to work on than probably maybe everybody else noticed. But I was pleased to see the guys out there competing, and I thought we did, for the most part, a good job of tackling and getting people on the ground. Assignment busts and those kinds of things got to get corrected, but we threw the ball more than you've probably seen us throw it in the past. But I think that comes with the territory with what we're doing offensively.
And nice combination, pass by Bryson Daly to Casey Reynolds, and then the next play, the touchdown in the corner to Isaiah Alston. That was a nice set of plays.
It was a good set of plays. I'm glad to see some guys getting the ball in their hands and us getting a chance to see them either catch it or run with it, and a lot of guys got a chance to touch it today.
How do you feel about the development of your quarterbacks? Alex Meredith out there, Coleman out there today too, made a lot of plays. How do you feel your quarterbacks are developing?
They're coming along. They made some really good plays. They got us out of some trouble, and but there were some opportunities that they kind of left out there that probably were a little easier plays than some of those circus plays they made. So I heard Coach Worley talking to them about the same thing at the end of practice, but. I'm pleased with the way that group is developing, and I think Bryson, as you mentioned, Alex Meredith, both of those guys got a chance to be good players for us. Dwayne has really improved. There's a lot more that he's got to do here as we go through spring and get into preseason camp next fall, and I'll be anxious to see Zach Mundell get back out there after he's healthy.
And offensive line, we talked a little bit with Sam Barzak today, but we saw Jordan Law, Jackson Philbitz, Connor Finucane, Simon Dillinger, kind of your first team on offense. How do you feel like your offensive line is developing?
Veteran guys, that whole list of guys have played football for us, started games, and so it's nice to have that group. There's some young guys coming up behind them, guys with less experience that are having a decent spring and just getting better each day. So it's encouraging.
So on the defense, Casey Larkin, Aaron Bibbins out at safeties, a couple of other young players. How do you feel like the defense and some of the new players you're working into leadership positions are doing?
Well, you mentioned Casey Larkin. He's a guy we've been really impressed with this spring. Played on the scout team all last year, but I think he's got a chance to help us, certainly on special teams, but also on defense. And there's a lot of other guys that are showing up, guys like Clev Lubin, Eric Ford, Trey Sophia with a position change, so it's encouraging to see those guys in there making plays.
Very good. What's your overall objectives? We've got less than 2 weeks left of spring practice.
We got a whole lot to work on, assignment-wise, fundamentals, and just scheme to be able to have that stuff in before we hit the summer. So a lot of work to be done in the next 6 practices.
Coach Jeff Monken, thank you. Good assessment, and happy Easter to you and all on the Army football team.
Same to you, Ken. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. It's Ken Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia.